With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the wing, Bryant. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Here's McGrady, rebounded by Marion. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kobe's got his second bucket.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
McGrady outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Kobe. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
This one for 3, and that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Embiid. Knocked loose. Back to Davis. From the arc. Rebounded by Rodman. And here is McGrady. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. And here's Jokic outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Outside runner. And it's good, 2 points. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys?
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Jokic. Up again.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Embiid inside. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Oh, what a dump by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Now, here's Jokic. 6-point game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Embiid. Marion outside. For 3, Kobe gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Jokic, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 76ers. And he commits the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Bryant. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Kobe. 9 points in the game so far. Embiid wide open. Off target from outside. To the inside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Kobe. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Here's McGrady. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. Let's take a quick.
Cleveland, 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pitch, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers now. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside for Robinson. Bryant looking around. Stolen. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Cleveland leading by 10. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in. When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here he goes.
And look at him hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Pass to Kobe. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 on the clock. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shot clock at 3. Here's Davis, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got his first 2 points.
And the soft touch on that floater, Davis is so lethal with that shot.
And that one's good. McGrady.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Davis. Alexander Walker on the wing. Back to Davis. And Carter has it in the corner. Now, Finney Smith. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Watson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Cavaliers shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's McGrady. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. The 76ers trail by 14. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Kevin?
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
76ers on defense. A 12-point game. They get the rebound. Bull. No good with the layup. And it's Davis with the ball for the 76ers. Carter outside. Latrey. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside, Davis. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 12. And it's Brooks in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McGrady outside. Score the basket, his 8 for 13 from the floor.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And Bull sends it back.
76ers foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Personal foul.
Free throw good, McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Rodman. And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A runner. Jokic, no good. The 76ers trailed by 14. Off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Rebound by Joel Embiid. Three-pointer, Lillard. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Lillard outside. Embiid in the corner. Out to Kobe. Takes the three. Here's the three ball by Bryant.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Jokic with it. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Rodman. Bryant with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And Kobe Bryant finishes it.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Jokic. They get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Inside, Marion with the steal. Puts it up from 17. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jokic, no good. The 76ers trailed by 10. Lillard from outside. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Embiid.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
In the corner, it's Rodman. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And Jokic slams it in.
Assisted.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Nesmith. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now, here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
And the 76ers making a change here. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Embiid inside. 6 points for him.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Cavaliers foul.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
Cavaliers 48.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Going inside.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Embiid. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And Davis puts it in.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
McGrady outside. To the paint. Here's Bol. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Bol's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And there's the drive.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And there's the three.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And yeah, it's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Driving inside.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Now Embiid. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here is McGrady. The 20-foot jumper, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And they double up Bryant. Outside Embiid. Oh, the slam dunk.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Fires from way outside. It misses. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Embiid. From 19, that one goes.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
McGrady outside. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Oh, it's good. What a move.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. McGrady outside. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Jokic pulls it down. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one